Okay, so notice I switched this. This is the same. All right, so now we're measuring the pressure here with respect to, well, here. Okay, so now we're measuring the pressure outside the box with respect to inside the box. Okay, that's all we've done. Nothing else changed. I didn't change the fan speed. So what you should notice is it's still 27, but it's actually negative 27 pascals, which means where I'm measuring, so it's where I'm measuring the pressure right here. So outside the box compared to inside the box is a negative 27. So it's just the negative of the previous number. So I want you to think about why that's occurring and write that down in question 4. Okay. So why does that occur? Why does it go from positive to negative? All right. So let's look at number 5. So now we're going to use the smoke pencil and see what's happening with the air. So what we're going to do is take our smoke pencil and look at the air. See if we can do this here. So right now, remember that it's blowing in. So we generate some smoke here. So we can get the smoke's not really generating. It's not exactly thrilling cinema here. Let's get some smoke out of here. Unfortunately, that does not appear to be working, but I can tell you if I put my hand here, this little, you can see, push this up again, so you can see it's blowing out, right? It's pushing that piece of paper out. So the air is blowing out right now. Okay, so right now what's happening, remember we have fan pressurizing inside of the box. Okay, it's blowing inside, and then we have air that's being pushed out, and I can feel some air coming out of here and coming out of here and so forth. Okay, so the air, you can see that the air is moving from inside to outside, and I want you to think about that. Okay, this is number 5B. Why is the air moving from inside the box to outside the box? And don't just say because the fan's blowing air in there. You have to express that in terms of delta P, right? So delta P. So the difference in pressure, how is that driving that air movement? Okay, so if we can look at number 6. Now we're going to change the CFM of the fan, so the cubic feet per minute of the fan, by turning it on, turning up and down. So if I turn this, I'm going to turn this up higher. Now, if you were here, actually, let me do that again. So now we put this here. And the fan is really blowing that air out. And if you were here, it's hard to tell with a piece of paper, but if you put your hand here, you could really feel that air coming out. So the air is coming out faster as I turn up the fan speed. If I turn it up even more, it'll come out even faster. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to number 7. So we're going to turn the fan 1/4 of the way on, halfway on. Right, so right here, 1/4, half, 3/4, all the way. And we're going to look at the CFM, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you when I do each of these. All right, so right now, the fan is off, okay? So we're reading the pascals here. The fan's off. All right, so we're back pretty much to 0. So I'm going to go 1/4. That's about 1/4. Okay, so go ahead and put down that reading. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, but just approximate. Okay, and we're going to go to half. Okay, we're at half now. Okay, so that's half. Now I'm going to go to 3/4. That's about 3/4. And then full. So that's full. Okay, so that's the answer. That's number 7. And then based on, so number 8, okay, so number 8. So based on all of this previous answer, the different pressures, explain how the pressure impacts the airflow, okay? And how it impacts the pressure. Okay,